Hi, and welcome to another 481 Designs video. This video is actually not a journal that I have for sale on my Etsy shop. It's actually a journal that I just that I'm getting ready to ship out. So I figured I better shoot a video real quick. It's for a giveaway that I had in my Etsy. No, I'm sorry, for my Etsy shop in my Instagram account. I picked a winner and I was getting ready to ship it, and I realized that I hadn't recorded a video, so I figured I'd record one real quick so I can remember some of the details in the journal. So we'll start off with the fact that it's sized for a traveler's notebook, like your standard size, and it has kind of some ribbon on the spine, just to kind of reinforce it a little bit because everything is stitched in. The pages are secure, and I just like to reinforce it with a little something on the spine. So I added some wrinkled seam binding, and I even these fun little pom-pom, and it's on a lobster clasp, so she can remove it and add it to something else if she wanted to. And then I had one of these old-fashioned safety pins, and then the little jingle bells. And I added those kind of throughout the journal, so it's really a fun journal. So on the cover, I just created a pocket, again with a nice big tag and another one of the bells. And then this image that says "Hearty Christmas Greetings," I actually didn't attach it permanently on the journal. I just used the little photo corners so she can remove it and add maybe like a personal picture or something that's a little more personal to her and her holiday celebrations. So I added this beautiful sticker. This is actually from Anna Griffin, I believe, from one of her holiday kits. So on the inside, I have a pocket. I'll try to make sure I'm in frame there. Okay. So I just created a pocket. I have a nice big tag for journaling. On the inside, this is just a tuck spot that I created with an image from, I can't remember the name of the paper pack, but anyway. So I just kind of cut it out and made it a tuck spot. And these are just some journaling papers she could use for that. And then on this side, this is just a large kind of paper bag that I made a pocket in the top, and then I added some more of that wrinkled seam binding onto one of those little mini clips from Tim Holtz, and then added your, like a little paper doily. So I have some of I love this washi tape, this numbered washi tape. And then on this side, another pocket. And this is just a little ephemera from a printable that I got on Etsy. This is just a journaling opportunity, I guess. It's just a printable, and I just have some lined paper. And then this is actually fabric washi tape, so that one's super fun. Then a coffee filter, and this is a real postcard, vintage postcard, and I just thought it was so cute. And the colors fit perfectly with the journal. And I bought this at one of my very favorite antique shops and repurposed stores here in Denver. It's called Junkspirations, and if you're in the Denver area, you have to check them out. So I'll definitely link to her shop. Tammy is the owner. She's wonderful, and there's always something fun to find there. And if you're a junk journal fanatic like me, you will find she has tons and tons of wonderful postcards and vintage books and lots of goodies for our journals. So on the other side, I just added a tip in, and then I just kind of hold that and the postcard together a little paper clip there. So this is just white paper under, but then I created like a little band so she can journal on here. And again, that message, I love that. Joy to the world. Okay, here is another paper band that I just added with the paper clip. But all of these, the reason why I'm doing that more and more in my journals is I like to imagine that if this is something that's a gift or something that you're gifting to yourself, that you are going to make this your own. And I don't like to like over decorate it and leave no room for you to personalize it. So that's the reason why I do a lot of things that are kind of, I guess, more like a flow type of junk journal, where you can kind of move things around and personalize, because these 2 pages can easily be you know, kind of like the backdrop for pictures. You can add, you know, just a simple piece of paper and journal on it yourself. So I love to give you options to make it yourself. I mean, make it your own, not yourself. Make it your own. So here I made a little pocket, and I added this washi tape behind it, which I love. It almost looks like, I know it's supposed to be kind of, I guess, like a banner, but to me it looked like Christmas trees or, you know, pine trees lined. And I thought it would go perfect with the album. So on this one, you just have a tip-in, and I added kind of like the stitched lace and fabric tab on there, and some beautiful kind of winter paper. Here's another little band you can journal on. Sorry, I'm having a hard time staying in frame. And all the little paper clips, I added some of the wrinkled seam binding. So I think this looks really cool for pictures and great spot for journaling. And here you can see how I've machine stitched the journal, so it's very secure. Another one of the bands. Here's just a little tag that I put in there. This is also a tip-in, so even without the jingly paper clip, it's affixed to the page behind it, so it'll hold everything secure. And then this actually goes back here. And it's just a little tag. So on this old book page, I added this little pocket, and this is just a little tag. And this is, I think, probably my favorite of the whole journal. So I make these little mini notebooks, and I make them myself. I cut the paper down. I use kind of like that brown wrapping paper, also cut down to size, and then I stitch them together so you have like a little mini notebook. Isn't that cute? And I just made a few of these, and I've kind of added them to the journals, the recent ones that I've made. But I thought this one was just like so cute. She has plenty of space to journal all her like holiday memories and stuff. And then this is just a little piece of ribbon that I attached with that mini attacher, the Tim Holtz mini attacher. I love that. And another nice page for maybe a picture. This is one more of those kind of wrap around papers that she can journal on, or maybe add more pictures to that, or just leave as is. It's up to you. And this is kind of this one is perfect for journaling, so I love to leave enough space for that. And that's just on there with the paper clips, just you can move it, and it's like a library card. Here's another one, little tag. This one, these are from Tim Holtz, so I think the colors go perfectly with the journal. And then with these, what I actually did was just I typed up some some messages or words that seemed relevant to this Christmas journal, and then I just printed them from my printer. And then I kind of used the Tim Holtz Distress ink on there, and I thought that that's just sometimes you look for the right stamp, that has the right message, but sometimes you can't find it necessarily, and that's a nice alternative to buying a stamp and stamping onto your journal. You just print something out from your computer, and then the possibilities are endless. This is a little scrapbooking paper, and this is another. Oh, I love these. I got these at Hobby Lobby. They had like little sets of I think it was like black and white and stuff. And oh my gosh, I love them. So there's that, and then just another kind of printed old book page. And this is the other side of that white envelope, and I created a pocket on the opening, so you have another Tim Holtz card. I love these. Very true. And just a little paper, scrapbooking paper, so you can journal on that. And the back, you have just a little brown paper bag. One more of those images. And then here is another of those little, look how cute. So I just made like a little mini junk journal, and I added like glassine bag and some ledger paper and some music paper, and just put a little staple on there with my long reach stapler. There you go. You have a cute little book, so you can even use it for journaling as well, or it'd be great for this is like those little mini instant pictures. That would be fun to add some of those to that too. And this is just some ribbon that I just hot glued on there, and then washi tape. And then the back, you have a pocket. Oh, it's a little tight. See? There we go. And these I actually use food coloring to dye these. I did that with my girls one day, and this one is actually coffee dye. So those are fun, and I added more of that ribbon on there. And there you go. So I think it'll be really, really fun for her to play with this and add all her holiday and Christmas memories, and maybe gift it to someone if she wanted to. But I'm just so happy it's going to one of actually, she's a super talented journal maker herself, and I follow her on Instagram, and she follows me, and she ended up being the winner. So I'm so happy it's going to a super duper awesome home. And if you want to stay kind of up to date with what's going on Instagram and my giveaways, because I plan to do a lot more. I was just so happy with how many people participated. So if you are interested in maybe participating yourself in an Instagram giveaway, I will be doing some in YouTube and Facebook, just so that no one is left out. But I will definitely link to my Instagram account on the video details, so you can follow me there if you want, and see some more of kind of the day-to-day stuff that I'm working on before I post the videos. And well, I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you so much for watching. It's been so fun making these Christmas journals. I'm definitely going to make some more this year, and working on probably a few for the Valentine's Day holiday too. Those look like are going to be a lot of fun, so I've already started those. And yeah, so thanks for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Thanks.